So tip number 10 when it comes to dealing with the lucid dreaming dry spell, and this is really just my own personal variation on the wake back to bed technique where it's, the classic way to do it is definitely the best way to do it. But for me personally, I've always kind of hated it because if I stay awake for like 20 minutes to an hour, it's very possible and almost likely that I'll be awake for like 2+ hours trying to fall back asleep. So it just wasn't really worth it to me because I'd be a tired, grumpy bitch the next day, not getting enough sleep. So, really, if you're gonna do like wake back to bed the classic way where you stay awake for that long, you should be planning to sleep or at least have enough time set aside to sleep for like 10 hours or so in case you are awake for like 2 hours and shit. But anyway, the way I like to do it personally is I'll just wake up a lot throughout the night, as I tend to do naturally, just because I'm a really light sleeper, right? And then try to go back from that point lucid. Now, if that works or not, like say if you don't have a wild and you can't get like, that direct entry back into REM lucid, I find that at least waking up and always having that thought in your mind and that intention really does raise the chances of you at least getting lucid at some point throughout the night. Where like, a lot of times if I'm doing that a lot, I'm constantly waking up out of my dreams, trying to go back to sleep. Is a lot of times for me, if I don't, follow it all the way through and have a wild from the beginning, is I'll see the dream breaking down at that point. At that point, catch on, get lucid, and then I have a chance to try and, restabilize a dream and then stay in it that way. So a good way you can do that is just set alarms on your phone, to maybe go off like you can go put them off to go off like every 90 minutes if you feel that inclined to do it like I used to do. But you just wanted to go off at least several times throughout the night. Keep your phone or alarm really close to you in bed so you can turn that shit off right away. And then try to immediately go back to sleep with the intention of getting lucid. And that can really work wonders. At least it does for me.